Isaiah 2, verse 2 and 3. In the last days, the mountain of Adonai's house will be established as the most important mountain. It will be regarded more highly than all the other hills, and all the nations, all the Gentiles will stream there, and many peoples will go and say, "Come, let's go up to the mountain of Adonai, to the house of the God of Yaakov. He will teach us about his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the Torah will go forth from Zion, and the word of Adonai from Yerushalayim." Shalom, guys. Gabe here. I just want to make a quick, really exciting announcement that summer of 2020, we are having our very first congregational trip to the land of Israel, where we will fulfill the words of Isaiah that says, "Come, let us go up to the mountain, the house of Adonai." So we're really excited to be offering this trip, and we're super thrilled because I'm teaming up with Denise Peters of Ruth Remnant Ministries, and she's going to help me plan the tour, the itinerary, the dates and everything. We don't have exact dates set out yet, but we're looking at this time of year, summer of 2020. So here's what I need you to do if you're interested in coming with us to Israel next summer as a congregation, as a Dothan Messianic Fellowship. We need a minimum of 10 people, but a maximum of about 20 people. And that's kind of the sweet spot, is about 15 people of how many people to make it a really flexible, enjoyable trip. So if you are interested in coming with us on the Dothan Messianic Fellowship Israel Tour of 2020, send me an email at gabrielrutledge@gmail.com. That's gabrielrutledge@gmail.com, GABRIELRUTLEDGE@gmail.com, and just say, "Hey Gabe, I'm interested in coming to Israel with you guys." I'll also be making this announcement in our services leading up to that. So the second thing you need to do is go ahead and look at finances. I'm told that this trip to Israel will be anywhere between $3,200 to $3,500, and that includes everything except your lunches every day and your souvenirs. Okay, everything else will be covered by that $3,200 to $3,500. We don't know exactly what airfare is going to be this far out, but you can ballpark it. So I want you to start financially looking at it, putting some money aside, and figuring out this trip can be a reality for you. Second of all, we got to stay in shape, because if you go to Israel, lots of walking is involved, and it's going to be in the dead of summer, so it's going to be a lot of warm walking as well. So I want you to get some good walking shoes. I want you to get out, and I want you to beat feet, experience the heat, lose some pounds, sweat a little bit, and get yourself acclimated to the heat. And this time next year, you'll be lighter, you'll be more fit, you'll be in better shape, and you can climb Masada with us, all right? So the third thing I want you to do is I want to invite you to a informational meeting that's scheduled to be Saturday, June 15th, if I'm not mistaken, June 15th at 2 p.m. Okay, so after our weekly Shabbat service and after our lunch at around 2 p.m. on June 15th, we're going to have a 1-hour information session where I'm going to invite Denise Peters to come, and she's going to answer any questions that you guys have. I'm going to answer any questions that you guys have, but we also want to hear from you and what sites you want to see as we build out this itinerary for summer of 2020. All right, guys, that's the announcement for you. Until I see you next time, shalom.